day one of Pilot Expo 2026, and I'm here with Martina Elez from Optimamed. So I just want to know a little bit more about what it is that Optimamed is specialized in.
Okay, Optimamed is Aeromedical Centre, certified by Croatian Agency of Aviation. So we do all kinds of examinations which are necessary in aviation industry. But you know, the center is always special about initial examinations for class 1 and also for class 3, so for pilots and for ATCOS too. Yeah. I like this event very much because it gives us the opportunity to meet people, to connect. You know, the networking is very important in my opinion. I like to meet some students, some pilots, talk to them, get to know them better. Yeah, because I think that gives me, you know, some good points in my then work in my office with when I talk to them during the examinations.
So it's perfect as well for visibility. Obviously, you have your stand here. It's, as you said, you're just present here. Anyone that's interested in knowing a bit more about you can just literally swing by.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Now our nurses are having lunch, but they will be back. We have also here this year psychologist hour with us, which is also very interesting because people usually ask us lots of questions about psychology assessment for initial class 1 medical examination. So now we have Dominic here with us, so he can answer lots of questions. I'm here also as head of Aeromedical Centre.
As you said, obviously it's a very big topic. There's a lot of to the medical side of
yes, it's actually prerequisite for getting pilot license. So without medical, you can't do anything. Yeah.
And a lot of obviously pilots and professionals face the fear of losing their license and all these things. So it's a big topic.
Yes.
There's a lot to it.
So my pilots taught me that there are two fears that they have actually all the time during their career. That is the fear of losing the medical and the fear of, going to checks on simulator. So, as I work with pilots and ATCOS for 15 years already, I think I have quite a lot of experience with them. And somehow it takes time, it takes lots of effort, but I think I managed. And, people who come to our Aeromedical Centre know that this is a place, where the atmosphere is good and normal, friendly. We are not,
not intimidating.
Very
approachable.
Yes, we are really approachable. I like to talk very much with them to get to know them better.
Yeah.
So they know that Optimamed is a place where they can come and have talk about their medical, about their issues. Because usually, when you speak generally, the pilot population is very healthy one.
Yeah, they have to be, no?
Yes, but we have pilots with some chronic diseases who fly. They have some limitations of medical, but they fly. So, for those pilots, it's very important, to give them a good counseling about their disease, how to handle that everything is going to be okay, that they will continue flying, that they will finish their professional career, healthy.
You're giving them the reassurance, and
yes.
I'm guessing what you mean by this is a one-to-one counseling.
Yes.
So you sit down with the individual, get to know them.
So actually, I use the medical revalidation examination when they come to me. So it's once per year.
Yeah.
For those over 60, twice in a year. Okay, so every 6 months. I use that time, to talk to them, to counsel them about some, healthy habits, what to eat. That's why we have healthy chocolate.
You have chocolate and you have some
some herbs.
Some
herbs from Croatia, because Croatia is part of Mediterranean, so Mediterranean food is very healthy.
We have the best diet it's the healthiest diet in the world, the Mediterranean diet.
Yes.
Of course. We could
yes, that's why we have these things here on Expo. Yes. So I really talk to them quite a lot. I'm reachable. That's also important for pilots to be reachable. On the cell phone, on email, on some
What would your advice be to someone, to an aspiring pilot maybe? What should they understand about medical certification before they start training? So this is a very important thing.
Medical certification is, as I said, prerequisite, for even get started to do anything in aviation. If person is, normal, healthy, don't have any chronic diseases, there should not be any problems. Okay, of course, medicine, is a field where we sometimes we detect something on EKG on the heart that the people don't know that. Okay, but then we do some additional exams and so on, and usually in most of the cases, the candidate in final gets that medical. Okay, but my wish is for pilots and for future pilots is not to be afraid of that medical, because yes, it's very important.
It's very important. It's something you can't avoid. You need this, and I think your approach and the way you support them is perfect.
Yes,
it makes
that's really my mission.
It's your mission, of course.
Yeah. I work like that, and I think it's a good way. It's hard way, but it's a good.
It's hard, but it works. I mean,
it works. It works. Yeah,
that's good.
Because we have really pilots from different side of the world coming to our center in Zagreb, so it means something.
It means something.
Yeah, I think so.
And you're obviously treating these pilots and professionals as humans, which is very important, And
yes, I really like to be, kind, polite, normal, as I like to say. I think that's important. If we want to build any relationship, and that is the important thing for me, which I'm sure after 15 years of working with them, that if you give that effort as a doctor, you can build that relationship. That's very, very important. When we get some problems, okay, everything is good when pilot is good, healthy, but when problems comes, then we can solve it, and then it's necessary that pilots trust the doctor. That trust is very hard to achieve.
And once it's broken, it's broken. So you have to work on maintaining it, and of course.
So actually, my work, it's not work. I usually say it's my call, I found myself in this aviation medicine field. I do lots of educations during year, so I'm pretty current. I like to meet other doctors from other parts of Europe, talk to them, to hear their experiences. I think the most important thing is to be good, be a normal human when the pilot comes to you in your office.
Yeah, of course. That's the best approach, I think, to get the most out of it. For both sides of the game. And where can people find you? Social media, your website? How's the best way to find your?
So we have the website is www.optimamed.com.hr. We have a profile on Instagram and on Facebook.
Perfect. Okay, thank you so much, Martina.
Super. Thank you.
So much. Thank